spread a lot of Christmas cheer, you could always make the big mama reindeer with a big, big candy cane. All right, so that's our reindeer with candy canes. The next thing we're going to make is a Christmas mouse with a candy cane tail. Some felt. Now the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our sheet of paper and we're going to take our pencil. And the idea is we want to draw out sort of like a big Easter egg. All right? So Easter eggs are round and then they kind of point at the bottom. And then all the way at the other end, we're going to do an equal sign. Okay? Now, you'll have something that looks like that. So now that we have our template, we're going to go over and we're going to take our piece of felt. And I'm going to use the red. But you can make your mouse any color you want. It can be a blue mouse, it can be a green mouse, whatever you like. Push that to the side there. So I'm going to take our mouse body that we've made out of paper, and I'm going to take my pencil, and I'm going to trace it onto the felt, okay? Your number 11, and don't forget your equal sign. Put my 11 there, and my equal sign at the top. All right? And once you've done that, you will have something that looks a little bit like this. Remember, cut the 11 and cut out the equal sign. Now we have our mouse's body, but we're just going to put that to the side for now because the next thing we're going to make is our ears. So I think I'm going to make blue ears. So I'm going to take my blue felt and put it to the side because we want to do the same thing with the ears that we did with the body, and that's make it on paper first so that we can fix any mistakes. Now how I like to do this is I like to draw a smiley face first. All right, just start with a nice smiley face. And then I like to draw half a heart on one side and half a heart on the other side. So you have a little something like that. And then you're just going to connect it through the middle. All right? And again, you take your time, do a good job. And again, once I've done that, I'm going to cut it out with my trusty scissors. And then we'll have something that looks like this. Something like that. And again, I'm doing this really quickly just to show you how to do it. But when you're making your own, you want to make sure you take your time. Now my mouse's ears are backwards, so I'm just going to turn those over. A little glue on that one. And then that is 2. All right? So we're going to let that dry. And once that's dried, you're going to have a nice looking mouse that looks a little bit like this. We can't give our mouse a broken tail. Great. I'm going to eat that later, but I've got a perfect idea where we can get a candy cane. Come on, follow me.
Billy has to improve. Jennifer, really helpful around the house. Really good. Hey, Josh, how you doing?
Hey, Santa, it's good to see you.
What brings you up my way?
Well, I hope I'm not interrupting too much.
No, I'm just checking my list, making sure who's good and who's bad, that's all.
Yeah, well, I was hanging out with the kids and I was showing them how to make crafts out of candy canes, but I accidentally knocked my last one onto the floor and it broke.
Oh.
I was hoping maybe you could hook me up with a candy cane or two.
I've got a few that you can maybe have a little pick from. I've got this little one here. How do you like that?
Well, I think that's a little bit too small. Do you have anything bigger?
Well, bigger. I got bigger. I was saving this for me for later, but how would you like that one?
Well, I was hoping maybe to have something in between.
Okay, I think I got another kind for you here. Look at this.
Oh, that's perfect, Santa. That is exactly what we need. Thanks a
They're my
lot.
favorite.
Man, me too. Man, that was so cool. We got to see Santa, and he gave us a candy cane. So now we can finish our Christmas mouse. All right, so we come back to our mouse body, and remember that 11 that we cut earlier. Our candy cane is just going to go in between the two pieces of fabric and all the way down, and there is our Christmas mouse. And he's got his nice little tail moving around. You can stick him on your Christmas tree, or you can just give it to somebody as a gift.